Hello, welcome to Glasgow Rangers Nation with me, your host, Owen, the channel that keeps you up to date with all the latest goings on at Ibrox. Remember, if you've just found the channel, if you are die-hard Rangers and you need Rangers every single day in your life, smash that sub, ring that notification bell. Well, Philippe Clement has continued his overhaul of this club, having an influence at every level, so it seems, certainly according to what Colin McKinnon was saying yesterday about his influence with the under-18s, under-21s and with the B team. Well, apparently now he has obviously had an input with the appointment of a coach, a new coach, not one to work with the first team before anyone gets excited, and certainly not a director of football, but someone to work under academy director Zeb Jacobs. Yes, that's right, Zeb Jacobs, the Belgian who is currently in charge of our academy, a man who has a terrific background in youth football, in developing players, in leading development programs and opening development pathways at clubs. The new man that has been appointed is a guy called Zurab Almiron. Apparently, now this was when I first read this, I got all excited because I read Almiron and I thought, oh my word, is it that Almiron that plays for Newcastle United? He's a decent footballer. Then I remember it was a coach, so that kind of got my head back in the game a little bit. No, it is a guy called Zurab Almiron. Now, what do we know about him? Where has he come from? And what can I tell you about him? Now, there's not a great deal around about him. He has got a LinkedIn profile, apparently, but you can't access that, obviously, unless you're on LinkedIn. And no Wikipedia page. So there you go. It takes that piece of information, although we know that Wikipedia can be horribly misinformed at times, but he is someone with a vast network, vast experience of coaching. Almiron is someone who has previously worked for OH Leuven in Belgium, hence the link to Philippe Clement. Leuven are part of the same group that own Leicester City, and Leicester obviously have a terrific reputation for developing young talent. Casey McAteer, the latest, obviously, to come through their youth system and to be doing exceptionally well. What else do we know? Let's find out a little bit more about this man. So, it is part of this new broom behind the academy, the scouting, all that network that is going on. There was an overhaul took place that James Bisgrove talked about, the data analysis, the use of computers, the use of AI, etc., to really develop that side of the game. Now, according to a number of media sources, Rangers have made this key appointment to the academy coaching structure as they continue their overhaul of that youth academy structure to ensure that we continue a development pathway of high quality players from that youth academy towards the first team. And with Philippe Clement, as Colin McKinnon said yesterday, and as Philippe Clement has said on a number of occasions, if you're good enough, you are old enough, and age certainly should not be in any way, shape, or form a barrier to you playing. Now, we know that obviously that Zeb Jacobs has already started to have an impact. Now, Zurab Almiron has joined the Ibrox side, us, as head of academy to work under academy director Zeb Jacobs. So that's his new official position. He is head of academy. He arrives from Leuven, where he was head of technical development there. Now, we know that we are obviously still looking for a director of football. That's an appointment that is still to be made. But it does seem that they are putting into place people in key places to continue to develop and continue to move this football club into the 21st century. Rangers said in a statement, Zurab joins from OH Leuven, where he was head of technical development, working across all academy age groups, and recently being promoted to interim assistant first team coach at the Belgian Pro League club. Almiron's achievements at OH Leuven include the creation of an innovative individual talent development plan, which was implemented throughout the academy, something that Zeb Jacobs has talked about wanting at Rangers. That's my words, not Rangers. Zurab also functions as a talent development expert at Double Pass, the renowned organisation which assesses, advises and educates national associations, leagues, clubs and individuals on optimising their talent development, something that Zeb Jacobs was also part of. Indeed, Almiron has provided insights to a wealth of European clubs on modern trends in football, while he is renowned for his effective framing of training sessions, which translates theory into practice on the pitch. So it is certainly a very good piece of news by the sounds of it. He certainly sounds like someone, from what Rangers are saying, who will bring a vast, extensive knowledge and really help our young players to continue to develop. Academy Director Zeb Jacobs said, "We are delighted to welcome Zorab to Rangers. His appointment as head of Football Academy is the result of a long-term recruitment process as we set out to identify an individual who fits within the Academy's culture and vision to create the most exciting learning environment in sport. Zorab will bring constant innovation and energy to that role, while he will also offer a wealth of knowledge and appreciation around player development after gaining vast experience as head of technical development at OIH Leuven. In addition, Zorab's extensive global work with double pass and knowledge of age specificity, having worked across all age groups in Belgium, will help to nurture and maximise potential of our talented academy players. We look forward to Zorab starting in the new year and inspiring our excellent staff and young players." So certainly a very positive message from the club as the dog enters the room again. Apologies. So yeah, very positive news there. Very good news that he is involved with the club. I think it is a good move from the sounds of things. It does sound like he is someone who will bring in very, very, very much a good working environment, and someone will really help these young players to take that next step. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below of this new appointment. And certainly this is something that Rangers need. We do need to bring these young players through, as I spoke about in the video this morning, about bringing those players through, saving yourself some money. And like I said, often those young players play with a lot more heart and passion and fight for the club, than players who were brought in on a kind of mercenary basis. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you can subscribe to the channel, please hit that sub. It'd be fantastic if you could help the channel to keep on growing. And as always, on the way out, 2 things, please. Number 1, smash the like. And number 2, please remember, always, we are the people.